You can achieve a higher level of safety and happiness by loving yourself. Since it is how we discovered security and love as children, we tend to go outside of ourselves for love. For our good deeds, we received awards. The truth is that you can only find the love you seek within. But despite this, we continued to hunt for affection from other people. Because of this, no amount of love from another person will satisfy you completely, and if you don't have faith in your abilities, you'll never feel safe. In this video, we are going to talk about, be good to yourself, 10 powerful ways to practice self-love. 10. Cast out the idea that you have to be perfect. If you are interested in learning how to practice self-love, the first step is to abandon the concept of perfection. This includes perfecting one's physique, one's life, and one's intelligence. The concept of perfection is unattainable, and when you see it displayed on social media, it typically disguises major mental health issues. Never assume that you will be perfect. It's reassuring to know that nobody is doing it. Nobody strives to reach an idealized standard of perfection. Everybody has their own unique characteristics and personalities. 9. Understand that sometimes societal expectations offer unrealistic standards. You are one of a kind in this world, and there is no one else to whom a fair comparison can be made. You are the only person you should compare yourself to, so do not do so. Even if you manage to fulfill that impossible ideal, you will never be content because you will always want more, because it is in our human nature to constantly have an insatiable curiosity about the world around us. It is important that you refrain from comparing yourself to that unreachable ideal, because doing so will lead to feelings of inferiority and depression. 8. Live in the moment, just for a moment every day. Put an end to your never-ending hunt for something greater and focus instead on looking deep within yourself for a while. Remember where you came from while also appreciating the beauty of the present. Recognize the good fortune you have in being a human being that is still alive, breathing, and able to operate. 7. Daily gratitude. Start a gratitude journal, an Instagram channel, a blog, or just take 3 minutes out of each day to think about all the things you have to be thankful for, such as your health, your life, your friends, your country, how long that old pan has lasted you, or how the person on the bus let you off first. When we are in a position of ease, we tend to lose our sense of gratitude. Make the necessary adjustments, and be grateful on a daily basis. 6. Embrace the fact that you can't control everything. The only things you have any say over are the ones you can alter, and that includes the way you react to situations. Understand that other people, their decisions, and their behaviors are not within your control, just as the weather is not under your control. Instead of trying to exert control over everything that happens to you in life, concentrate on how you react to it. Do the best you can, and then throw your hands up in the air and say, "It is in the hands of the gods now." This is preferable to trying to exert control over everyone and everything, as it allows things to sort themselves out on their own. Everything works out in the end as it should. Well, do you like what you are seeing so far? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep watching because you don't want to miss what we have at the number 1 spot. 5. Self-care. Because of what society has taught us, we view taking care of ourselves as being self-indulgent, and this is the thing that we dread the most. In response, we are making a significant amount of effort to ensure that everyone is aware of our kindness. Your contentment must be sacrificed if you want to earn the title of good in the eyes of society. Get your mind, body, and spirit in tip-top shape by making one small change at a time toward one of these 30 self-care habits. One of the most effective methods to show love and appreciation for oneself is to practice self-care. 4. Do an emotional check-in with yourself. Take a seat, grab a cup of coffee, and then share the highlights of your day with the group. How would you describe your current state of mind? Feel that feeling in your body. The best course of action is to train yourself not to suppress your feelings, but rather to feel them authentically as they arise. If you want to continue to practice self-love, it is absolutely necessary to maintain a connection with your feelings. This includes thinking in a negative way. Do they actually exist? Are they helpful in any way? Are they of good character? Putting an end to the mental anguish we subject ourselves to on a regular basis is one of the most important stages toward achieving pleasure. Make statements that are uplifting and supportive. Self-love will always be hampered by holding negative thoughts. 3. Draw your boundaries in closer. Your social circle has an effect on your life in general. Take a close look at the 5 people you spend the most time with, since they have a significant impact on your identity. Are they to one's advantage? Loving? Supportive? Or do they have a reputation for being unpleasant, unfriendly, and abusive? Do they also have high regard for themselves? Keep in mind that you owe no obligation to the person who is dragging you down, whether it be a friend who is always negative, a partner who is always insulting, or an aunt who is always overbearing and too opinionated. They are not obligated to give you any of their time in any way. Drop, sidestep, and proceed with it. 2. Adopt a more healthy diet. What you put into your body has an effect on both your physical and emotional well-being. If you consume anything that you believe to be disgusting, you will not only feel ashamed of yourself biologically but also emotionally. Do not be so hard on yourself. This world is too short to make yourself sad because of whatever you ate. Take away all of the dietary limitations, give up on the diet, and start eating normally again. Consuming natural meals that you take pleasure in eating is an act of self-love. Your physical self will thank you for it. 1. Create a list of the good qualities you possess. When you next find yourself in a state of happiness and mastery over the world, jot down a list of all the wonderful qualities and achievements you possess. When you're having a less than stellar day, it can be a helpful reminder to say something like this, even if it does seem a little corny. Developing this practice might assist you in becoming more accepting of who you are, despite the fact that doing so may at first be difficult. Are you still looking for a way to take your self-care routine to the next level? Check out our self-love journal on Yoni de Punani. Our journal is designed to help you reconnect with yourself and nourish your inner spirit. It includes inspiring prompts and activities that are sure to help you gain clarity and lead to a more positive outlook on life. Start your journey to self-love today and get your copy of the self-love journal on Yoni de Punani. So, that's it for today's video. What do you think of the number 1 spot? Hit us up in the comments and let's chat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for our channel so you never miss what's coming next from us. Thanks for watching.